Your sunscreen is making you dark, or you're not making the best out of your sunscreen because, first of all, you chose the wrong sunscreen. Sunscreens are made based on skin types. If you're dry skin, look out for a sunscreen that is for dry skin. If you're an oily skin, look out for a sunscreen that is for oily skin. Combined skin, look out for a sunscreen that is made for combination skin. If you don't and you choose the wrong sunscreen, or you don't choose the right sunscreen containing the right ingredient for your skin, and you choose any other that contains ingredient irritating your skin will be darker and you don't make the best out of your sunscreen. Make sure you choose the right sunscreen for your skin type. Secondly, you do not make the best out of your sunscreen because you don't apply enough. 3 fingers should be okay, should be the standard. If it is thin or it is a thick sunscreen, 3 finger rule should be okay to cover your face and your neck. Then you do have to wait 15 minutes before you set out. Don't just apply your sunscreen and set out, you're going out. No. Wait 15 minutes for the sunscreen to go into your skin. If it's a physical or a chemical sunscreen, give it time to enter the skin, settle, so it can give you the protection you need. And then when you are applying it, stop rubbing your sunscreen. Most of the sunscreens, the ones I have, especially if you buy the one that is good for your skin type, see, you do not have to do too much before it goes into your skin. If you leave it on just by air, normal room air can even dry them up. All you need to do is to gently massage them on your face. Then you are free to go. You do not have to rub and clean the sunscreen which you are expecting to protect your face. You end up rubbing with your hand and it does not stay on your face. Allow it to go into your skin and gently massage it on your face. Then the next thing you're not doing, and that's the reason why you're not getting the best from your sunscreen, is that you do not reapply your sunscreen. I know we all fall short at this. We do not reapply our sunscreen. But I, for instance, now I do not really have so much concern. Like, I don't have so much hyperpigmentations and all that. If I'm using a sunscreen, it's because I want to maintain the results I have and also protect my face from unnecessary damage. But you that you have hyperpigmentation you're treating, you that you have dark spots that you're treating, you must reapply your sunscreen after every 2 hours. You see how makeup gets broken down after a while? Same applies to your sunscreen. So if you have special skin concerns, or if you're treating something, or if you want a good skin, you must reapply your sunscreen after every 2 hours. Find a cool place, reapply it, allow it to dry, then you set out into the sun. Another sunscreen mistake you are making is you not using a sunscreen when you are indoors. Whether you are indoors or outdoors, you must apply your sunscreen. We have UVA and UVB. UVA can penetrate windows. UVA is still present even when the weather is cloudy. So whether you are in your room or you are outside, you need to apply your sunscreen. If you want it to be simple, pick your phone, go to your weather app and check UV index. If your UV index is below 2 or around 2, you can skip your sunscreen. But that is still not enough reason for you not to reapply or apply your sunscreen. If you are concerned about getting a healthy skin, then you need to always, regardless of the weather, regardless of your settings or your environment, you need to apply your sunscreen during daytime. Some of you too are using expired sunscreens. Check on your sunscreen container and check the expiry date. Not just the expiry date, you need to also check the period after opening symbol and check how many months your sunscreen is still useful after opening. You see, that small thing that is partially opened, you find them a lot on skincare products. Then they write 12M, 6M. That is how long the product is still useful after opening it. So if your sunscreen should exceed that time after opening it, you just have to know that your sunscreen is probably not giving you maximum protection that you need. Another sunscreen mistake that most of you do is keeping your sunscreen in your cars. And extreme temperatures. Some of you will put your sunscreen in fridges because you think the room temperature is a bit high. So you are putting your sunscreen in fridge. You are giving your sunscreen an extreme cold, destroying it. If you put your sunscreen in your car, most of the time there's too much heat in the car that denatures or breaks down the sunscreen active ingredients. So make sure your sunscreen is always within room temperature. Allow it to be in room temperature. Use it for a shorter period, 3 months, not more than. Your sunscreen should not last you more than 6 months. If it is a sunscreen that you are not really comfortable with, you need to throw it away. But don't keep it and be using it gradually whilst it is not really giving you the protection you require from it.